Leave his kids alone.
A Nigerian man in the UK named Jimoh Osakpolo has just been arrested by the UK police officers and sentenced to a 3 years 9 months jail term. Jimoh Osakpolo, from the information gathered, was fortunate enough to come into the UK through the work visa sponsorship. But I would say what should have been a thing of joy resulted to become a worse nightmare for him. Jimoh Osakpolo was caught in an immoral act with a 13 years old. Now, there is some things that the UK government seriously frown at, unlike at home in Nigeria where an elderly man could go with a younger person. But here in the UK, the legal age to start any sexual involvement and relationship is 18 years. That is, if you are 19, you cannot go with any person younger than 18. If you're a 19-year-old man, you cannot go with a young girl of 13, 14, 17, or even if it's a month to her 18th birthday, you cannot go with her because it's so illegal. Jimoh's case, I wouldn't say he didn't know about this, because from all of the information read, he has been in the UK for 2 years. Now, should I call this sheer ignorance or should I call it idleness? That relationship with Jimoh and the 13-year-old girl involved started through internet dating app. Jimoh pretended to just be 19 and said that he can go out with this girl. And the conversation goes on to say they agreed to meet at the guest place, which was at Leeds. Now, Jimoh traveled from Scotland, where he was based, where he got the work visa sponsorship to work and live in Scotland. He left his place to the girl's place at Leeds, not knowing this girl already informed her relative. Jimoh was caught at the train station by the Leeds police officer with some of the girl's relative. And he agreed, like you watched the video, he later agreed to say yes, he was actually involved with this girl. What really amused me is the fact that Jimoh was caught with a condom. This is to show that he had an intention going to meet this girl. Most of you would be wondering, why is Clara coming here to share the story with us? Like I do say, it's one thing for you to work so hard, do everything, get this job, find yourself in the UK. It's another for you to come here and get into trouble. Hence, I'm sharing this so a lot of you would avoid this mistake. This does not only go to male, but also to female. It's highly illegal to practice this in the UK. I think that I should do a series of the do's and don'ts in the UK. Most of you will come to me asking me to show you the different pathway which you could come into the UK. I go on to show you this, but unfortunately, you're not able to sustain it when you come to the UK. You find yourself into trouble, being jailed, imprisoned, and being deported back to Nigeria. In Jimoh's case, after his 3 years, 9 months imprisonment, he will be deported back to Nigeria. This is so sad. There have been so many cases of the UK government denying Nigerians visa. Most of you have asked me, Clara, is the UK still recruiting from Nigeria? Why is the UK immigration cancelling people's visa? Could this be this or could this not be it? I would leave this question for every one of you to answer, because this is sad. I'm a Nigerian, and with everything happening and going on, it saddens me so much to know this. I hope this helps you avoid this mistake. Please share this to all of your loved ones to learn from this. It's all about learning on this platform. I'm very sure now that he's behind bars, he will be wondering what went wrong. What did I do wrong? Could this be the devil's handwork? Or could it be that they sent this from my village? What was actually the problem? Guys, we all have conscience. That is, when you're about to do something wrong, your conscience will prick you and say, okay, you shouldn't be doing this. So in the case of Jimoh, I wouldn't blame this on idleness. I wouldn't blame this on the devil, but him himself. He has been in the UK for a year, 6 months. A lot of people have been praying to get this opportunity like he did, but he got it. He came here, and this is the story. The most annoying part is that he has shut the door to a lot of Nigerians that is supposed to be recruited by the said company that brought him into Scotland. Now, this company would not want to recruit in Nigeria no more. Jimo has given them a bad name. Jimo has painted the place red for all other Nigerians. And when you walk through the streets of UK, and most people hear that you're a Nigerian, they look at you and say, oh, you're a Nigerian. I had like a colleague who said she thought all Nigerians are scammers, not until she met me. I couldn't blame her because this is not her fault, but this is because most of us, we've done so much wrong. We've come here, we've soiled the ground. Guys, let's be wise. Let's try to do better, like I always say. It might not be you might not have this intention, but when you come here with the mindset that you're only coming here to work, to live, to earn money and send back home to the betterment of your future and your family, you would be focused to pursue that dream. But when you come here and you see the flamboyant life, you see the westernized life, you become very much laid back. So guys, I know I see a lot of you coming here soon, but please come here prepared, both physically, mentally, and otherwise. I hope this video in a way or the other is educative. Please do not forget to give this video a very big fat like, and as you do so, may God bless you. Thank you.
Yeah, to see Sophie.
Listen, don't matter about names. I won't this shit.
Huh?
I won't this shit.
She'll be 15 on Tuesday.
No, she'll be 15 on Tuesday.
She'll be 14 on Tuesday, sorry.
Yeah, she'll be 14 on Tuesday.
Yeah, she has a birthday on Tuesday. That's
Listen, don't shout at me. What do they call people like you?
What?
What do they call people like you?
I'm not here for anything. I'm just going to take her half a birthday. She has a birthday on Tuesday.
Right. This says different. Yeah. So what I'm going to do...
She has a birthday on Tuesday. That's why I'm here.
She has a what?
A birthday on Tuesday. That's why I'm here.
Listen.
I'm just here to surprise her. That's all.
You're not here to surprise her. You're here to have... All right. Yeah, do you know what they call people like? Dirty...
How will I do that when it's 16 years old? 14 years old?
Yeah, exactly. Why? Right, quit your jibber jabber. Right, listen.
Oh, come on, you don't have to do
Why are you going out anyhow?
I'm not doing that. You don't have to, I don't mean any harm to her.
Right, listen. Why are you asking her to tell the child fingers and put them... Why? If you're just talking to her, yeah? States will hurt at first, but you'll lose lubrication, yeah? Listen, never mind. You just travelled all the way from Scotland to come and raise
I
a
came
fucking
here
child.
to surprise her for her birthday on Tuesday.
Well, you wanted you wanted a surprise, didn't you? She sent we are her surprise, what she's give you. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Surprise. Are you listening? When the child won't send pictures, you get very angry with her.
Me?
Yeah, you do. Listen, you're talking. I tell you what. Do you know what? Because there's a few people getting here now. I'm gonna let you go. Yeah. If you ever do this again, I'll get you. All right. You understand me?
See, mate.
You listen.
I understand what you mean.
Right, just
trust
listen,
me. I'm not.
Listen what I'm saying. Look into this camera. You promise me you'll never do it again. I'm gonna let you go now.
I'll tell you one thing.
No, don't tell me.
I'll tell you to the camera. I'm not here to Sophie. I'm here to surprise her. All right, sorry. I'm here to surprise her for her 14th birthday on Tuesday. That's all.
Right, promise me you'll never do it again.
I promise that. I promise that if that's bad, but I'm only here to surprise her. That's
now
all.
look at me. Tough, you dirty bastard. You're going fuck. You're getting locked up. All right. You are a bully. Now, all right.
No,
bully.
no.
Yeah, you are. You've come all the way from Scotland. Yeah. Just got
Scotland. Edinburgh, right.
Yeah. What do you think of it? What do you think of Leeds?
Leeds?
Yeah.
I've been here before.
Have you?
Yeah, once.
Nice place, isn't it?
It's a nice place, yeah. I've been here.
Yeah, well, we don't like dirty coming here. All right.
Aww.
Tell her. And oh, you were going to take her back to Scotland with you, and you might keep her till Christmas.
No, I didn't say.
I've told you messages.
I'll tell you about the messages. She wanted to go for a holiday, that's all. I told her she should ask her mom. I told her she should ask her mom. Your mom allows it.
Why are you shouting?
No, I'm not. I told her to ask her mom. If her mom allows it, then it's fine. I'll take her, and she'll come back on Friday because her auntie is coming.
He's talking to
Auntie's coming from London.
Oi, quick, you jibber jabber. Why do you think her mum's going to let you go? You know it's wrong. That's why you said you'll say you're a dad. You know it's wrong to a 14-year-old girl.
I'm not having... Mate, that's...
Well, this
I know it's very...
You said
wrong.
that she's going to taste your... Yeah? You will get her alcohol. Yeah?
No.
Listen. Yeah. Listen, anyhow, you've sent indecent images. Can you tell me what this is? 1 second. This is all sent from you. This is all sent from you. You're going to probably say...
Those are stickers.
They're not pictures.
Stickers.
Do you send that to a 14-year-old girl, do you?
She
Stickers.
started sending those, not me.
Oh, you talking some shit. We've got everything what you've said. This is just a bit of what you said.
Trust me,
yeah. Trust you. You're here to
I'm not
Yeah, you are.
No,
yeah.
I'm not.
So hopefully, the your ass. Oh, 13-year-old. She's 13, yeah.
She's 14 on Tuesday.
Yeah. Right, listen.
I'm only here to surprise her for a baby.
Are you listening to me? I'm trying to go through it. Yeah. When they're meeting Leeds, she can play with